one of the largest and most powerful drug cartels in Colombia. Cali. Born in the western Colombian city of Cali, the Cali Cartel has gone down in history as one of the darkest actors in the drug trade. In contrast to the noisy methods of Escobar's Medellín cartel, they built a quiet and strategic empire. Although the Cali Cartel had its heyday in the 1970s and 1980s, it was mainly in the early 1990s that it became feared and recognized worldwide. Founded in the city of Cali in western Colombia, it became one of the giants of the drug trade. It was founded in the 1970s as a rival to Pablo Escobar's Medellín cartel. Cali operated as a less noisy, quieter, and more disciplined organization than the Medellín cartel. The names in the cartel, Gilberto and Miguel Rodriguez Orihuela, preferred to act more strategically and with a lower profile. While Escobar built the Medellín cartel into the world's largest drug empire, the Cali Cartel generally handled the financial and logistical aspects of the business. At the time, Cali was the world's largest producer and distributor of cocaine. In the beginning, he and Pablo Escobar were on good terms, working together and sometimes even operating in the same areas. The cartels controlled a large part of the drug trade in Colombia. But this cooperation began to suffer over time because of their ambitions for each other. At first, there was cooperation between Escobar and the leaders of the Cali Cartel. However, Escobar's desire for greater and greater dominance began to disturb the leaders of the Cali. Escobar also became more and more entangled with politics in Colombia. His ties with high-ranking police officers, politicians, and military officials became beyond the control of the Cali leaders. Escobar's tactics of violence and fear were incompatible with the strategies of the Cali Cartel. Escobar's later introduction of the famous plomo o plata, bullet or money, method was at odds with Cali's preference for a more cautious and planned approach. Escobar's constant involvement in violence in Colombia led Cali to withdraw from the business. By the end of the 1980s, the ties between the two cartels were completely severed and both sides began to see each other as enemies. The Cali Cartel caused great damage not only to Colombia but also to the whole world. Drug trafficking not only caused economic damage but also disrupted the social structure. The Cali and Medellín cartels turned Colombia's social structure and state control upside down. The spread of drugs around the world turned Colombia into a war zone. Through high numbers of killings, bribery, and corrupt government officials, the Cali Cartel made its influence felt in every corner of Colombia. Although the Cali tried to avoid the atrocities committed by Escobar, in the end they too led Colombia into a major drug war. The collapse of the Cali Cartel began largely as a result of American pressure and the Colombian government becoming more organized. By 1993, after Escobar's death, the Medellín cartel had been weakened and members of the Cali Cartel were being detained. Cali leaders Gilberto and Miguel Rodriguez Orihuela were arrested in 1995 and extradited to the USA to serve their sentences. The collapse of the Cali Cartel marked the end of the darkest period of the drug trade in Colombia, at least for a while. As the Cali Cartel lost its power, new cartels emerged, but none were as powerful as the one dominated by Cali and Medellín. Colombia slowly began to emerge from the drug war, but the lasting effects lasted for many years.
And now, all new at 6 o'clock, one of the world's major cocaine kingpins won out of federal prison because he is in poor health. Cali Cartel co-founder Gilberto Rodriguez Orihuela is asking a Miami federal judge to allow him to return to his native Colombia and his family. The 81-year-old says he's suffering from prostate and colon cancer. He served about half of his 30-year sentence under a 2006 plea deal. So far, no ruling on the request. The Cali Cartel is responsible for smuggling at least $2 billion into the U.S. during the 1990s.